Welcome to another Summer Sofa episode. I have two phenomenal guys that I would like to have sit right next to me and we can talk. One is a green developer in Philadelphia. The other is a wow realtor. Let's welcome them both to sit with me on the couch. Well, welcome guys. Chris, you know Jim. Jim, you know Chris.
Absolutely.
Chris, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too, sir.
We're really good friends.
Jim was looking for a broker for his Phase 2 Ice House project, which, by the way, we're here at the Ice House, amazing green development project in Fishtown.
I think I reached out to Stephanie first, and then I spoke with Chris, and from there it was history. Well, the Ice House, it was the combination of about 14 properties. I had started accumulating properties along Thompson Street that were all vacant, and then there's this big auto garage behind it, and properties going out the back, and everything was odd shaped, and it was very difficult from a design perspective without tearing everything down. So we started to try to figure out how to make this work, and the only way to really do it was to make the rooftops, come alive. Then we started working on this green roof design and started to design the project to be covered in green roof, and then from there it led into becoming a sustainable project, and it was just one step after another, kept moving forward, and it turned into a LEED Platinum project.
Well, the interesting thing there is in working with other developers, like, oh yeah, Jim's doing my green roof. I'm like, okay, well, that makes me feel that much better from a marketing standpoint. And it is like a very small world in the city, especially when you're dealing with some of the best developers that do great work.
Do you agree that the rooftop is one of the most underutilized assets in the urban market?
I do agree with that, and when when we sell homes and we show homes, when people kind of go up to that rooftop deck, especially if it's a green roof, that's when like that wow factor can really kick in.
So when it comes to green, clearly we do not have a green thumb. Obviously you have some type of green thumb going on. Can you give us a concise little wrap up of that type of thing? The
goal is that you live in a unit like here at the Ice House, and the goal would be that your utility bills would be half that of a normal dwelling unit. So it really based out of energy efficiency. Is a project, does it have a great walkability score? Is there things close to it? Can people come home for the night and then walk out to get their groceries? Can they walk to restaurants? Can they walk to public transportation?
So less use of cars and more basically using, your own movement and less waste in general.
Correct.
So Jim, from a development standpoint, are you bullish on certain parts of the city or more bullish on some? Obviously you have your Norris Square project. Was that targeted?
I see Norris Square very much like I saw Fishtown 10 years ago. All these border neighborhoods is really, I'm not a center city developer, I'm more of a border neighborhood, fringe areas. I like Fishtown, Northern Liberties, I love East Passyunk Avenue, Norris Square, all these areas that are directly around the core of center city.
From an investing standpoint, I think it'd be a good strategy for investors probably just to follow where you go. Do you have like a secret or kind of like tips in terms of kind of going through an up and down market cycle?
It's a great question. I can't take credit for seeing everything that's happened in Fishtown. It's been amazing. It's turned there for a while. We started this project pre-crash, pre-2009. So first phase started in 2008. We built and completed the first phase, then the market crashed, everything went crazy. We basically had to hold on for dear life to get to 2012 to continue on with the project. Luckily we held on, and with the Summers team help, we sold every unit. So, the market in Fishtown really took off. And I have to say, where I'm working now and looking at Norris Square, when we were working here in Fishtown at the beginning of the Ice House, I didn't see that area turning as quickly as it has.
So before I say farewell to Jim and Chris, well, I'll be seeing you later.
Yes,
and hopefully I'll see you later too.
Hopefully.
Before I say farewell for this episode, I have something to give you both. So I have a little something for both of you. I hope that you enjoy it. They are little ivy plants so that our success and our relationship will continue to grow like this ivy. And it is a grower, trust me.
Very good choice.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you too. Cheers.
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 Summers. Real people, real dreams, real estate.